morning, class. Good morning, all my dear children. So, how are you? Children, as I told you, in my next class, I will be taking lowest common multiple. So, today we'll learn how to find LCM, that is lowest or least common multiple of two or more than two numbers. We have already learned, children, how to find common multiples. We have learned how to find common factors, and now we learn to find the lowest common multiple. And in the later part of this lesson today, we learn how to find the highest common factor. Now children, we are talking about lowest common multiple or least common multiple. Whereas in case of factors, we are talking of highest common factor. Now this is very clear to you that factors are limited, finite, and multiples are infinite. So we cannot have the maximum common multiple, right? We cannot have the highest common multiple for any two numbers or more than two numbers. That is clear. And this is the reason we can't take LCM. We can take LCM. Understood? That is lowest common multiple. Now let us start with it. Children, though your book, I think only one method is discussed. That is listing multiples. I'll teach you how to find lowest common multiples using different methods, right? So, children, first is the listing multiples method. Second is prime factorization method. And third one is division method. By these three methods, we will learn how to find LCM. Right? Now, what is this prime factorization? I hope you remember in our last class we discussed prime factorization, and this we can find by making factor tree, which is the diagram in which you write the multiples in various steps, right, until you get all the numbers as prime numbers. So that is one way of finding prime factorization, the other way is division method. So we can find this prime factorization here by any of those two methods. Division method here, what we will do is, it will be little different from that because here you are not having one number, right? You are having two or more than two numbers. So in the due course of lesson, we learn how to go about it, right? So let us start with find the LCM of 6, 8 and 9. We are given three numbers to find the LCM, lowest common multiple. Children, we are using the first method here, listing multiples. Right? This method is. So 6, 8 and 9. I have written all the three numbers horizontally. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to write the multiples of 6 here, multiples of 8 here and multiples of 9 here. Right? So could anybody tell me what are the multiples? I want your answers here. The multiples of 6, we have done that. Multiples of 6, I want multiples of 6. Yes, children, please answer. Tell me what are the various multiples of 6. Am I clear? Yes. Riddhi, answer. Ram Saru. Okay, it is clear. Priyal, what is not clear to you? Let me be clear about that. What is not clear to you? Could you please specify that? Today we are finding LCM, and LCM we are finding by three different methods. Listing multiples, where you will be writing the multiples of all the numbers which are given to you. Then you will see that which is the first common multiple for those numbers, that is listing of multiples number method. Second will be children prime factorization. We will find the prime factorization of each of the numbers which is given, and then we will find out the LCM. The third is division method, which I tell you in the due course of lesson how you go about this division. So could you now tell me what are the multiples of 6? I want your answers here, please. Multiples of 6. Onjal, anybody? Yes. Multiples of 6. No. Some are answering 2 multiplied by 3. I am not talking about factors. Yes. Moksha has given all right answers. I could see that. Mimansa has given right answers. Yes. Chandra Prakash Gupta. Okay, good. Some Praveen is writing 1 into 6. I'm afraid this is not the thing. 1 into 6 here. Actually, you can, though this is the first multiple, you are right, but the way you are doing it, it seems you are confused with factors. Right? I'm not talking about factors, Cheshta. 2 into 3, 1 into 6. Okay, 1 into 6 gives you the first multiple, that is right. But that is already equal to, right? 6 is already. This is the first multiple of 6, you are right. But I want other. Yes. SM Ryan, 6, 12, 18, 24, good. Sangeeta, Kaviranjan, they have given right answers. Kathy Goyal has written 18. I want other multiples also. Sangeeta has given all right. Nishan, all right. Malik is writing 2 multiplied by 3. No, I'm afraid. Please listen. I'm asking multiples, not factors. Multiples here. Bhushan has given all right. Rajesh has given all right. Okay, okay. Many of you have given up to 60. Could you come further? Let us write 12. Now what we are doing here? We are writing the multiplication table of 6. Those are the multiples of 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18. Let me be little write this 12, 18, then you come to 6 4 the 6 times 4, then 6 5, 6 multiplied by 5, 6 multiplied by 6, then 6 multiplied by 7, 6 multiplied by 8, 6 multiplied by 9, 6 multiplied by 10, 6 multiplied by 11, 6 multiplied by 12, 6 multiplied by 11, 12, 13, right? So this is how we get the multiples of 6 here. 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4, 6 times 5, 6 times 6. Like this we come and we write all the maximum which is possible here. 10, 11, okay? We have to write. Now we see 8. Could you give me the multiples of 8, children? Multiples of 8. I will write another. This is first, this is second. 8. Yeah, this will be the multiplication table. Yes, yes. Okay, Sangeeta has already given. Yes, good. Rudransh, now I'm asking multiples of 8. Okay, Chandra Prakash has given. Good. 58 upon 48 upon 54. What is that? I don't understand that. Okay, 16, 24, 32, 40. Yes, Maulik has given right. Sangeeta has given right. Yes, other children, please. Rameshwar, don't. Rameshwar, please give the answer. Moksha has written. Yes, so when we talk about the multiple of 8, it is 8 times 1, 8 times 2, then 8 times 3. What is 8 times 4? 8 times 5, 8 times 6, 8 times 7, 8 times 8, 8 times 9, 8 times 10, 8 times 11. Let us stop here. Now we come to the next number, 9. We have 9 here, right? We'll write the multiples of 9 now. Yes, multiples of 9 means multiplication table of 9. Okay, multiples of 9 means simple multiplication table of 9. So you should know multiplication table of 9. 9 times 1 is 9. Yes, Moksha has given right answer. Good. Others? Yes, Sangeeta also has given. Bhushan has given. Good. Mimamsa is given. Yes. Yes. Come on. More answers I want. Sarthak. I'm asking. Yes. Okay. I'm asking 9 now, Sarthak. 8 is over. I'm asking 9. 9. 9 times 1. So this is 9 times 2, 9 times 3, 9 times 4, 9 times 5, 9 times 6, 9 times 7, 9 times 8, 9 times 9, 9 times 10, 9 times 11. We stop. Right, children? Okay. Now we have jotted down uh, 10, 11 multiples of the three numbers which were given to us, 6, 8 and 9. These three numbers are given. We are asked to find the LCM of 6, 8 and 9. Now children, let us check which is the first number, which is the first multiple which is common to all the three numbers. 6 cannot be. Come to 12. 12 is not there. Leave it. 18. 18 is not here, though it is here. But it is not common to all the three. 24 is here. It is here, but it is not here. Leave 20. 30 is here. It is nowhere else. 36 is here. It is here. It is not here. Leave 36. 42. 42 is nowhere. 48 it is here. It is here. In 8, but it is not here. Leave 48. 54, 54 is not here, it is here. 54, not here. Leave it. 60, not here, not here. Leave it. 66, 66 is not here, not here. Leave it. 72, 72, oh, it's here and it's here. Also, so we come to the first common multiple and that is the lowest common multiple. Right, children? So we found that LCM of 8, 6, 8 and 9 is 72. That is the LCM of 6, 8 and 9. Right? Children, this is called listing multiples. List the multiples of first number, list the multiples of second number, list the multiples of third number and see where you find a number which is there in all the three numbers. Clear? First number. So that will be the lowest common multiple. Am I clear, children? Is it clear to you? I hope it's clear. So this is called listing multiples. Now if you have to find children other common multiples, this is lowest common multiple. If you have to find the other common multiples of these three numbers, as I told in my last class also, this will be, next number will be 72 multiplied by 2. Next to that will be 72 multiplied by 3. 72 multiplied by 4. And this is how we go about the common multiples. Right? This will be 4, 142. Like this you will get all the other common multiples if you are asked for. But here you are not asked other multiples, you are simply asked. So your answer is 72. I also told you in one of my classes that make it a habit to write the answer separately so that the checker can see, the examiner can see that this boy or girl has got this answer. Okay? Okay. I think it's clear? 72, yes. All of your writings are good. Yes, it is clear. Good. Good, children. Now, children, we come to the next method, that is prime factorization. Shall I write this now? We come to the next method, that is prime factorization. As the word says, prime factorization, we will find the factorization of all these three numbers. Prime so children, we can find the prime factorization of these three numbers in the following way. I am taking factor tree. Okay. The other method also I will do. So this is, we are finding the prime factors of each of these numbers. As it says, prime factorization. Which factors? Prime factors. What are prime numbers? Which have only two factors, one and itself. The numbers which have only two factors, no other factor. Only one and itself. So children, now we are going to factorize 6. And we write in the table of 2. So we get 2 3s are 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Right? Here factor goes 2 times 4. Okay? But as it says prime, this is not a prime number. 4 is not a prime number. So how do you go with this? Further, 4 into 2. It goes, anyone? Yes, Bhushan has given right answer. So this goes to 2 further. Right, children? You can take this also forward. When you take the same number forward, you draw a straight line, the vertical line. And when you are factorizing it further, draw the slant lines. Okay? So now this has been factorizing 2, 2, 2. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. That gives you 8. Now this could be written as 3, 3, right? And 3 is the prime number. So this goes 3 multiplied by 3. So let us write the prime factorization of 6. Pf of 6, 2 multiplied by 3. Pf of 8, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Pf of 9, 3 multiplied by 3. Right, children? I have written prime factorization that we found in factor tree method. It could be written in this way also, right? 9, 3 times 3, 6, 2 times 3, 8, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. We have written the prime factorization of all the three numbers. Now the next step, children, is to find the lowest common multiple. You will see that, the first thing is that you can notice that in the prime factorization of these numbers, we have got only two numbers. Either it is 2 or 3. Here it is only 3, here it is both 2 and 3, here it is only 2. So now what you will do is, you will see that where do we have maximum 2's, and we will take all the 2's. Okay, we'll see where do we have maximum 2's. First we will take 2. So we see that in this we have maximum 2's. In 8, right? We have maximum 2's. So we take the maximum 2's. Clear, children? Now you see where do we have the maximum 3's? Maximum 3's. This is 1, this is 2. So which one you will take? This or this? When I say maximum means ज़्यादा, सबसे ज़्यादा. So that is this. The maximum is 3, 2 times. And is there any other factor which is left? Other than 2 and 3, there is no factor. We have taken maximum 2's. Again I am repeating, children. When you find the LCM, you see, first thing is that you see what are the prime numbers you are getting in the prime factorization. We are getting only 2 and 3. Only these two numbers are there. Okay. So now we will see in the next step that how many maximum 2's are there here. In this we have the maximum 2's. 1, 2, 3. We have written 1, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. We have written 2, 3 times because that is the maximum time it is coming in a number. Right? 3, where is it coming maximum? Where is it coming maximum? I am saying where is it coming? It is coming in 9. It is 2 times. In 6 it is coming only once. We will not take that. We will take this one. 3 multiplied by 3. So we have written here 3 multiplied by 3. And We 2 multiplied by 2, 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8. And 8, this is 3 into 3, 9. So that is 72. LCM is 72. This is by another method, prime factorization. One more way of doing it, I'll tell you here itself. If you don't understand maximum 2's and maximum 3's, then I will tell you one more thing, children. What you do is that I have written all the numbers, their prime factorization, right? Now you see what is common in them. You can see that this 2 is common in both, right? There is no other 2. These are not common. This 3 is common in these 2, in 9 and 6. So encircle. Now wherever you have encircled, from that you will take only 1 in the LCM. So you write LCM is equal to, from this number we will take 1. 1. Only 1 you will take. How many other 2's are left? This and this. These we will take. Clear? And out from this we will take 1 3. This is common. We will take 1. How many are outside? 1. So we will write. Is it not the same we got here? 3 2s and 2 3s. 3 2s and 2 3s. That comes to 72. So your answer is LCM 72. Is it clear, children? Yes, Shresha has written 72. Vishnu has written 72. Good. Voice is echoing. So, it's okay now? Okay. I hope it's okay now. Oh, yes. Voice is echoing their writing. Is my voice clear now, children? Am I clear, children? My voice? Okay. Yes, so we have got 72, right? This was the second method of finding prime factorization. Now, children, we will do third method of finding prime factorization. When you are asked to find lowest common multiple, if you can't understand any of the methods, simply list the multiples and do it by the first method, listing multiples. Those who could understand division method or prime factorization method, they can attempt that also. Okay, because it is little easier and short method of finding out LCM. The division method is short, prime factorization is short, right? So that is the reason I am telling you about these methods. With less time, you could do LCM with division method and prime factorization. In listing multiple children, you are going to take quite some time. So that if you have time, enough time, ample time is there with you. You do it by that method. If you have understood the other method, you do it by division method or by prime method. Now we come to the third method, division. So children, now we will find lowest common multiple using division method. Right, children? Now, what is division method? See, children, first thing is that we will write all the. Okay, my voice is clear. Okay, thank you, children. For in division method, you will write all the 3 given numbers with some gap between them using a comma in a horizontal line. Right? Am I clear? you will write all the three numbers or whatever numbers are given to you. You will write all the numbers in a straight line, in a horizontal line, right? Using commas. Okay? Using commas. And then you will draw these two lines. Clear? Now, next step is that you have to find or think about a prime number, a suitable prime number, which will divide at least two of them. At least two of them. So, we have to think about that. Now, when we see 6, 8, 9, the smallest prime number 2. Let us try with 2. So because both are even numbers, they will be divided by 2, right? And as I said, at least 2 should be divided. So we take 2 here, children. 2 is a prime number, the smallest prime number, the only prime number, only even prime number. So here 2 times 3 is 6. Now what I am doing, children, here, I am writing, when you divide 6 by 2, you write the quotient here, right? And you write 6 here. Here. So what quotient you are getting, we will write that quotient right below the number, right below the number, ekdam number ke niche, in the next. Got me? Got me? I think that's clear too. So that is 3. Now 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 4 is 8. So I write 2 times 4 is 8. Clear? This is the quotient which will be written right below 8. And 2 times that is 9. Is there any number which gives you 9? 2 multiplied by any number gives you 9? Is there any number, children? 2 times that is 9. Is there any number which gives you? I am asking about 4 numbers. No. Yes. Angela said no. Ishita is saying no. Good. No. Yes. Who is that? Rohita Tash. So children, in that case, in which case? In which case, where the number is not exactly divided by this or not divisible. We use the word divisible. Not divisible by the divisor. In that case, we write the number as it is. So we will write it 9. As it is, we will write. Clear, children? This is the second step. This is the second row which we have got. Now again, we'll repeat this. What will repeat? We'll find another suitable prime number and we will see that at least 2 of these numbers is divisible by that prime number. We'll repeat that step. And children, we'll keep on repeating it until in the last step, either you get square ones, 1, 1, 1, or you get 4 prime numbers. Now, what do you mean 4 prime numbers? Children, 2 numbers are said to be co-prime. Suppose 2 and 3. Okay? Just hold on this. I'm taking something else here now. 2 and 3. The factors of 2 are 1, 2. The factors of 3 are 1 and 2. So, do they have anything common except 1? Any other factor which is common? Only 1 is common. Right? So, these are co-prime numbers. And any 2 numbers you take, they will be co-prime. Always co-prime. Right? Now, you take, suppose you are taking 2 and 4. Are they co-prime, children? The factors of 2, 1, 2. The factors of 4, 1, 2, 4. What is common? What is common? Here 2 is 1 is common, 2 is also common. So children, 2 and 4 are not co-prime. They are not co-prime, right? Let us take another example. Check with 2, 9, 2 and 9 factor. Why I am taking 2 and 2 again? Let us take some other number. Let us take 4, right? Okay? The numbers 1, 2, 4. These are the factors of 4. 1, 2, 4. And the factors of 9 are 1, 3, 9. So, apart from 1, do we have any other common factor? Apart from 1 4 shows that. Any other factor is common? No. So, these two numbers are co-prime. They are called co-prime numbers. They are called co-prime numbers. What two numbers or more than two numbers are co-prime? Children, whenever two or more numbers have no other factor other than 1 common in them, they are called co-prime. If they have only one as their common factor, then they will be called co-prime. So here, children, in this case, I said that you will keep on repeating this step. Which step? That you will divide by prime number, suitable prime number, and you will keep on dividing until you get either 1, 1, 1 or 4 prime numbers here. Right? So I take, now I can see 3 and 9. This is the only one number, but this is 3 and 9. So I think we can take 3 as a prime factor for two numbers. 1 times, this will not be divisible by 3. In the table of 3, do you get 4? No, right? So we write 4 as it is, and 3 times 3 is 9. So we can stop here. Because 3 and 4, this is 1, so is that when we talk about these two numbers, this is 4 and 3 which are co-prime numbers. So you can stop right here. You can stop right here means if you want you can take it further. If you want to stop, you can stop it right here. Now if you want to take it further, right? So in that case, what you will do? You could take 2 here. This will be 1, 2, 3. And now we have got all the, this is 1 and these are prime numbers, co-prime numbers in themselves. So now this, when you are getting prime numbers here, you can stop here also. I said you can stop here also. Because these are also co-prime numbers. Right? So now what you will do is, you will find the LCM. How do you find LCM? How do you find LCM? Children, to find this, I think these steps are clear to you. These steps, please tell me these steps are clear. We have to write 9. Yes, ma'am. Okay. 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 Good. Okay. Clear. So, ma'am, all are saying yes. So, children, when you have got these steps, now we come to finding out LCM. How do we find LCM? These are children devices because we have divided by these numbers, the numbers which we use for division, divided by what? So those numbers are called divisors. In this is a divisor, this is a division. I am talking about divisors. We will take all the divisors and the numbers which you have got here. They are co-prime numbers or they are prime numbers. We will take those numbers and we will multiply. Right? 1, 2, 3. This is no use because this 1 you get multiply 4 and 3. And if not 4, you want to come to prime numbers only. Then in that case, 1, 2, 3, this. And if you are taking this step, 4, then you will not count this 2. Then you will not count this 2. You will take 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay? But I will suggest that you take it this way. Right? So we write the LCM. Now first we take how many 2? 1, 2, 3. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Now this is 3. 1, 2. 3 multiplied by 3. So that is children 2 multiplied by 2, 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8. So this is 8 multiplied by 3 into 3, 9. So that this is 72. So LCM here is 72. And that is the answer. So again you have got LCM 72 and this was the third method, division. Okay, so today I explain distinct multiples, prime factorization method, division method of finding out lowest common multiple of two or more than two numbers. I hope I am clear to you, and I'll give you one question to do. If you can do and solve it here, I'll give you one. Okay, you find the LCM of 12, 16 and 24 using PF method. What is PF method, children? Prime factorization. Prime factorization. Could you do that and show me? Prime factorization of 12, 16, 24. That is the answer of previous one. Children, prime factorization of 12. What do you get in prime factorization? What is the prime factorization of 12? 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Prime factorization of 16, 2 multiplied by 2, yes, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. Prime factorization of 24. How do you come to prime factorization of 24, children? 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. 8 multiplied by 3 is 24. So this is the prime factorization of three numbers. The numbers are given here. Now what will you do? What is the next step? Could you do this and tell me in the other class? 2 multiply. Okay. For 16 you have written yes. Okay. Okay, you are giving me the right prime factorization. Bhushan, okay, 96. You have got Rudransh, 96. Mimansa, 96. Okay, okay. Arthi, 16. No, that is not right. Okay. So, I'll wait for other children to come with the other children to come with the right answer. So, children, where do you see the maximum twos here? Here also you can see only 2s and 3s are there. And maximum 2s are here. So you can write LCM as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 because the maximum 2s are coming here. How many maximum 3s are coming, children? Here you have only 1 and in this also you have 1. So we have only 1, 3 and that is the maximum, right? So you can multiply these numbers to get the LCM. What do you get? This is 16 and 16 multiplied by 3. What is 16 multiplied by 3? Okay. So time is over. Now tell me what is 16 multiplied by 3. Are you getting the right answer there? No. What is the lowest common multiple? 48. The lowest common multiple is 48. Okay? Yes. Yes. Many of you are writing, yes. But you should know the steps also. You should know the steps also, how to come with that, right? Okay? Is it clear? Okay, I'll give you one as homework and next time when you meet, I want an answer for that. You find the lowest common multiple, note down the question of 8, 12 and 16. 8, 12 and 16 using division method. And if it is difficult for you, then do it by listing multiples. Right? 8, 12 and 16. The LCM of 8, 12 and 16. You find. Right? So I wind up my class, student. In my next class, we'll talk about highest common factor, how to find HCF, highest common factor with different method. As we did LCM with different method, we'll find HCF also using different methods. Now, why do we use different methods, students? We could do only by factoring with listing factors, that is also, but these are little lengthy methods of doing it. It may take more time. But when you use other methods like prime factorization method, division method, you could do it fast. You can get the answer quickly. So I suggest that if you understand the other methods, do it by the other method. Right? And if you are not able to understand, then there is no problem. You can do by listing multiple LCM, by listing factors X. There is no problem, but that is going to take a little more time, right? You should be knowing that we are always short of time in mathematics question paper. Whenever you are having mathematics exam, you are always short of time. You are never having ample time. You find that the time is less only. That is one of the reasons in your MCQ test also we are giving 40 minutes to you for 30 questions. Whereas in other subjects we are giving only 30 minutes, right? So that is the reason for it. So okay, bye-bye for the day. Have a good day and good learning at home. See you in the next class. Bye. Bye. Bye.